Hey guys, it's currently Tuesday. I got the vlog up, got a TikTok, Instagram reel up, and then I showered, and now we're gonna head out to run some errands. So the first place we're going is like an outdoorsy sports kind of place. I forget the name of it, but it's at the mall. They've got a lot of stuff for recreational activities, and we're going there to get helmets, bicycle helmets. I do have snowboard helmets, but I don't want to wear those on a bike. I'm getting bicycle helmets. Possibly some other accessories, and we're doing this because we got bikes. It's for like a sponsored thing, like not a paid sponsorship, but a gifted thing, and you'll see that in the next vlog, which by the way is going up Tuesday, which means you're gonna have back-to-back Tuesday vlogs, assuming the video's approved in time. I guess if it's not, it'll go up Wednesday, but point is you're still getting 2 videos next week too. Also, maybe just film some shots of the bikes today before we head out. They've got a built-in horn and I want to see what it sounds like, because if I don't like how it sounds, I'm gonna still put a bell on the bike, because I feel like the sound of a bike bell is just a universal sound. When you're walking on a path, you know what that means, and so yeah, you know, things like that. Might get bike locks and what have you. I still have my baskets from my old bike. I got rid of that bike when we moved. I just put it out front, being like, free bike. I probably should have sold it, but when we were moving, we had so much stuff we were getting rid of, and it was just so busy packing up not only our personal belongings, but all the business stuff. Plus, I had a big shop update. The Witch Hat shop update was right before we moved. So it was such a chaotic time, and we put so much stuff out in front of the house. I regret not trying harder to sell some of it, but I just couldn't be bothered. But speaking of selling stuff on like Facebook Marketplace, I also want to do that today when we're back. We have a couple portable AC units. We brought them with us when we moved because this house did not have central AC, but we ended up getting central AC sooner than expected, and so we brought those AC units with us for nothing basically. I want to finally put them up for sale. I've been procrastinating. Part of it's because I've never used Facebook Marketplace for anything. I've never purchased or sold anything on it. I'm sure it's fine, but like I finally need to do that, especially now that the weather's getting hot. This week's really hot. Weather's in the 30s, so it's a good time to sell them. I feel like they would sell kind of fast when it's this hot, hopefully. Also, after like the sporting goods store, we're gonna probably get groceries on our way back. Then we'll do the AC unit stuff. So let's go. Let's head out. Okay, we're here. I forgot to put on deodorant. Oh no. We walk in and the bike stuff is immediately right there. $220. There are some cheaper ones. But $65 now we're talking. Okay. Is that these ones?
Yeah.
Good thing I have Christian with his long arms to help me. I kind of want the white one. So there wasn't a whole lot for accessories. Like they didn't have the kind of chain we wanted, and they had one bell and it was kind of a fancier bell, and I was like, well, we can look somewhere else. And then I went to walk around the rest of the store, and this is not the store I was thinking of. So now I'm like, where was that sports store I was at? So it might be at Chinook Mall, so I'm gonna look and see if it's there, and we might head that way. Okay, we are at the right mall. The store is Decathlon. I didn't know the name. Apparently there's 2 sporting goods stores in this mall, so let's go. This place is massive. What if they have better helmets here? Oh.
Or gold blue de pop.
Oh, there's gold. Okay. Oh, it's like twice as money as the other ones, but it looks so cute.
Or you can get a classic pocket.
This would match my helmet. This would match my bike. This one's very school's out for summer. This is the style of lock I was looking at. Christian's parents have this style. It folds up so nicely. It's 5 out of 10 for security. Medium security, but it's just so compact. Should we go higher security?
I'm looking around and 5 out of 10 is decent. That one's an 8,
Yeah.
but that's a multi-setup.
Oh, because it's a U-lock plus cable.
Yeah.
And I think a heavy-duty chain is your most secure, according to the internet. 7 out of 10.
This U-chain's an 8.
Oh, the U-lock. Oh.
This one's a 9.
Those are kind of small, though. It's hard to get it around your bike and around an item. Oh, that's a bigger one. 9. Maybe we should just do U-lock. It can clamp around fewer things compared to this style. But this is just so convenient, so compact. These bikes fold in half like this. Whoa. So much stuff. Fun little outdoor games, yard games. And we are here at Superstore. We were gonna go to Avenida Market to eat, but they're not open today. So we just ate at the mall food court. Now we can shop, woohoo! Yeah, banana. Corn. Potatoes. More corn. This is a mess. Is there even any corn left in here? Other than this? I don't think so. It's all the rejects. I can't believe this. These taste a lot like those popcorn twists.
It's 2 for $4.
Oh, then get 2. More popcorn twists. I mean, corn puffs. And these are actually flavorful, unlike the Trader Joe's ones. This is tight. It's gonna explode. Trick me once, trick me twice. I want regular. Well, I'll take teriyaki. Beggars can't be choosers. And I keep my side of the street clean. People keep walking up right as I'm filming and then I get embarrassed. I don't see the summer one. Unless that's the empty spot. Because I get the cranberry ones that are available only in winter, but they have like a lemonade kind of one for summer. But I don't see it here. Cranberry in summer. This is the PC brand, you know, not Canada Dry. Onward. Ooh, a little treasure back there. I wonder what's inside. Ooh, and a treasure back there. Oh my goodness. What the heck is spiced Coke Zero? What is the spice? I'm scared, but look, they got cherry Coke Zero. Oh my god, this is such a hard find.
This one.
Getting 2 cherries and a spice. Chicken. Ground beef. I need my masala ramen. Everything's yellow. Peach slices in water, not the ones in syrup. Everything's so yellow. It's not even all no name. I mean, a lot of it is. Those ones aren't. More yellow. Oat milk. Hey, when did that get on there? Oh no, I'm in danger. Drumsticks. Also this. This will negate the drumsticks. Taco pizza pops. Whoa. Yogurt. Butter. Add to the yellow. And now my favorite bread. The Superstore sourdough. Not overly sour, but it's still delicious. It's nice and dense and filling, and it's only $3. Not sponsored. Yeah. Wait a minute, these bags look familiar. Are these from BayleeJ.com? Oh my god, they're so convenient. Look at that. We don't care if it's Sassy Santa, we use them year round. Oh god, it's so hot. What a day to forget deodorant, dudes. What a day. I usually tie them shut on the top. Yeah. This one's not tied, but you can do it however you want, you know? It's like a little single knot like this. Love it. My dash cam keeps falling off because it's too hot. The adhesive is melting. Oh my goodness, these were the freebies. A little pack of freebies. Even though we didn't hit the freebie threshold, we were close enough. They're like, you can have it. We're all sauced up. So yes, here's the helmet. And it was even 25% off. Yeah. Christian got the same one, but in black. So that was from the first store. And then from the other one, we got 2 of these locks. And 2 bells. It's tempting to get the water bottle and water bottle holder, but I don't know if we really need that. I kind of want one. But I want to check if we have screw holes for a water bottle, although I could just like a zip tie or something. But also I'm going to mount a basket to the back of my bike, and so my water bottle could just go there. Time for some of this. I may have found my holy grail deodorant, and it took me so long to find it because it's a gel, and I'm not a fan of gels, but it's simply too good. I've been trying different unscented ones. But some are only antiperspirant. This one's antiperspirant and deodorant. And it's so good. This one's only antiperspirant, so it kind of gets a little stinky if it's a hot, sweaty day. You're not gonna smell nice by the end of it. As I learned in Vegas. Okay, I might eat the rest of my food court meal because I only ate about half of it. And then get to the AC unit thing. Haul them down here, clean them up a bit, take pictures, get them on Facebook Marketplace. While I was eating, I was checking my emails and I had a package delivered and it said it went to my community mailbox, so I wanted to go get that. And it also reminded me about this cute baby. No, it also reminded me that I got a delivery slip for a package to go pick up at the post office. So I went out and got both of those just now. Thankfully, that one package needed a signature because they tried to deliver it on Friday when we were driving to Medicine Hat. I could see it on my phone and I was like, oh no, but it needed a signature, so since we didn't answer, they took it to the post office. Both of these purchases are for fun purchases, not business stuff. This one's some jewelry, and this one is from the Fall Guys store. She wants to go outside. Oh yeah, I don't think I opened the catio because we've been gone. Oops. We can come out here. Oh, come on. She's back there in the darkness. Oh my god, the cobwebs. It's so breezy back here. Is this from our shingles? It might be from that hail. I haven't been out here since the hailstorm. Oh, look who has joined us. I'm not coming this cobweb. Oh, she ran right into it. I gotta get a broom out here, huh? Yeah, let's get these opened up and then I can do my AC stuff. So this is the Fall Guys one. This is upside down. The message on the front specifically said not to use a knife. So yeah, the Fall Guys store is doing half off for the summer and I had to grab some stuff, okay? And I got a couple sweaters. The last thing I need is more sweaters, but they're too cute. So here's the first one. Oh my gosh. That is just so cute. Look at it. I had to get it. I had to get it. And it's got this on the front pocket. This feels like screen print and then this feels like DTF. It's a hoodie. It would be better if it was a crew neck, but I'll take it. Kiki, stop trying to eat all the tape. Next, a little notebook here. Okay, come on. Do I have to rip it? Oh, it's tucked inside. Oh. So cute. It's dot grid paper. And that's the inner cover, the end papers. Fall Guys. And then a shirt. The shirts I pretty much got because they were half off. Because the designs don't speak to me that much, but they're cute. Okay, size looks good. I did check the size chart. Fall Guys of all different colors in a row. Feels like DTF. I don't know if it is, but that's what it feels like. So cute. Stop darkening footage, please. And now here's the other one. It's a giant Fall Guy face. And that is screen printing. Whoa, this one looks smaller. Maybe because it's women's. Oh no. Did I not check the size chart for both shirts? That one's gonna be a little bit of a tighter fit. Yeah, it's a pretty big difference there. Oops. Okay. Sad. I thought this would be one of my jammy shirts, but that's gonna be too tight to be a jammy shirt. It'll be a live stream shirt when I'm streaming Fall Guys. And there's one more thing. Another sweatshirt. Oh my god. Same kind of theme as the first one. Oh my god. Is that not right up my alley? Look at this. Look at it. Kiki, please. Ma'am. Ta-da. So cute. Screen printed again. Love. Love, love. She's sniffing. Here's an overview of the fall haul. The fall haul. Now, the jewelry. Got a few things here. Are these from a Christmas collection or something? Did I order this many? Maybe. Okay, let's start with these. Oh. That was so anticlimactic. Oh, cute. Okay. You know there's the bow craze going on. It's been going on. And this is just too cute. A little bow necklace, and it's like a droopy little ribbon bow. And it's got a few little gems in it. Oh my goodness. This is the one that got me in the ad. Well, they were wearing the necklace and some earrings, the bow earrings, and I was like, I need those. I need them. And everything from this place is around, well, at least the stuff I got, the price point was around $25 to $35 per item, which is so reasonable for jewelry. Okay, so there's that. Does that mean this is the matching earrings? Nope, but they are bows. They're tiny bows, and I could see myself wearing these in my second ear hole, or the first one, but you know, a great second ear hole item. It's like Christmas in July. Oh, I did get these in silver. I had a moment of panic. I was like, these are supposed to be gold. I think I got them in gold and silver. They're just loose on there. But yeah, they're little suns. Okay, and I had to get these because I saw Rhaenyra from House of the Dragon wearing sun earrings, and so I really wanted sun earrings. So the bows got me onto the website, and when I saw they had these, I was like, oh, that's exactly what I've been wanting. I mostly wear gold stuff, but I had to get a couple silver things because when I do want to wear silver, it just, I don't have as much selection, you know? But gold is my favorite. Okay, here are the gold versions. So cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna be wearing these all the time. Okay, here are the other bow earrings. The skinny droopy bow to match the necklace. I love them. They're a little smaller than the necklace. Yeah. So excited, I'm so excited. Okay, and the last one is another silver. I need to get some different cut cards to hang the dangly earrings. Or not dangly, but just the hoop style. Uh-oh. I think I just gotta bend it back up. The post is bent down a bit. There we go, okay. It's a teardrop shape hoop. And I was very tempted to also get these in gold, but I just have so many other gold ones I like that I doubt I would wear them that much. Hey. But I thought it was a great option for the silver days. So yeah, and the silver stuff costs more than the gold stuff, which was a little surprising, but I guess maybe that's just the way it is. These are gold plated. And the overview, thank you TikTok ads. I'm so happy. So here they are. I gotta clean them up. This one I know I cleaned the filter. It's been a while, but we haven't used it since I cleaned the filter. But there's tape on here because we would tape over the screen for nighttime. So I get them all wiped down. This one's dusty from being in the garage. Also just run them, make sure they still work. I gotta clean up some of the accessories. Either take this tape off or put a new piece on or something. Or just leave it. Oh, this is detached. Oh. I was gonna unscrew those pieces from each other because this was screwed to the wood just to fit our windows at our old place. And there's the pieces for the other one, and I just need to grab the remote for the white one, which is downstairs, I think. I swear it's been on my warehouse shelving. I might have moved it recently, but it was down there for a very long time. Oh yeah, it's still here. Kind of a random spot, but I've always known it's there, so I thought might as well leave it there, because when I go looking for it, that's where I'm gonna look. Help. I haven't even listed the second one because the second the first listing went up, I've been getting flooded with messages. Look at these. Look at these. To be fair, I'm probably underpricing it. I'm selling it for 50 bucks. Okay. There are over 80 messages and counting for that listing. I've deleted it now. Hopefully that stops the influx. It's sold. The guy came and took it already. I had to just pick someone to be like, yeah, come get it. I mean, one person I said it's still available. They weren't getting back to me within a few minutes, so I picked someone else because they specifically mentioned a nearby neighborhood they're in. They're like, I can come get it, I'm here. And I'm like, okay. Now I need to list the second one. Maybe I need to charge more for the second one. Too much interest. But I'm just trying to get rid of them, okay? I sold the bigger one for 50 bucks. I probably could have easily done 100. Although that thing is getting old. It's like 8 years old at this point. Got a crisp 50. Let's see if we can do it again. Okay, machine number 2 has also sold. Although it's not picked up yet, this person's coming from a little further out, so it'll take them a bit longer, but yay. The demand for this one was not as crazy, but I still had like 20 messages right away, but I had someone confirm pretty quickly, so I marked it as sold right away, and that stops the influx of messages. Oh, she's being shy now that the camera's on her. She was being all roly-poly on my Fall Guy sweater. Getting it full of cat fur. Oh, thank you. I'm just chilling right now, replying to some YouTube comments because I haven't had a chance to really look at them other than when the vlog first went up. I checked some. I've now traded my $50 bill for a $100 bill. It's now the next day. I've been editing the vlog for a couple hours and I'm grabbing myself a tea, and soon I gotta wrangle up the babes because they have a vet appointment today, just a regular yearly checkup. So I'm gonna grab their carriers, bring them in, and I'm gonna start closing doors in the house so they can't escape and run under a bed. Kiki is laying on our bed right now, but yeah, we gotta semi-trap them so they don't escape from us. Oh, what's this? I want to see if we can get both cats into one of these. The trick is going to be getting the second cat in without the first cat escaping, so if it doesn't work, we'll bust out the secking one. Oh, Minnie, your sister can cuddle in there. It's pretty big as far as cat carriers go. Christian, did you hear the good news?
What's that?
Shrek 5. I went upstairs to start closing some doors, and Kiki's already under the bed. She could probably hear the carriers, like the jingle of the zippers or something, but there's still time, so I've closed the spare bedroom doors and we'll just see if she comes out, if she relaxes. Oh, I said that in case I forgot about the vet appointment. We got Kiki out from under the bed with treats, but Midna got under it. I got a scratch! Exclamation mark! Your sister's not gonna come out with you howling like that. We used a broom to push Midna out from under the bed. I was gonna take the carriers out a couple days ago so they wouldn't be alerted by them, but I forgot. Oh, there's plenty of room in there for both of you, huh? At the vet, it'll be easy to get them in there because they will want to hide in there. All right, let's go, babies. Oh, babies. We're just waiting for the vet, but they got weighed. These are their weights in kilograms. Midna, are you gonna get pointed out on the chonk chart again? Oh, she's panting. Oh, it's okay, Midna. It's okay, baby. Did you find a fun spot, Midna? Yeah. Baby in a box, baby in a box. Kiki came out too. So brave. Oh, now we have 2 babies in a basket. Oh, babies. Come on, Midna, come get your post-vet treats. Oh, yes. Midna was the more squirmy one. So everything looked good for the BBs. Midna still needs to lose weight. She does weigh a little bit less than last year. She's 0.2 kilos less. But I don't even know how accurate that is because she was moving on the scale a lot, so. And everything else looks really good. And because of the vole incident, they're gonna have a dewormer as a precaution. So that's a pill we're gonna give them, but not today since they just got their vaccine today. They said to wait a day or 2 and then give it to them because they got their rabies shot. So, yeah, a success. When the vet came in, she just picked up that basket and plopped it on the counter with both BBs inside. I've hardly done any work the last 2 days, like art business work. It's all been personal stuff. I need to digitize the sleeve design for the zip-ups. So I got the design finalized in the last vlog, but now I have to actually digitize it. Digitize it for embroidery, because technically this is digital. That Photoshop file, I made it the exact dimensions of the sew field of the hoop, because we're going to try to use the whole hoop. Although I'm not convinced it's going to let me do this, because I swear there's a little bit unusable space at the bottom. But also, according to this Melco document, this is the sew field for that hoop. So I'm just going to assume that this factors in the unusable space. but I'm not convinced. So this might need to be tweaked once it's done. I'll know when I bring it over to the Melco software. My little custom hoop I made probably has the wrong radius for the corners. I could probably edit that. But for this design, it fits within that red line, so we're good. My fear is this is going to be an insane stitch time, but we'll see. There's a lot of satin stitches in this, which are faster than fill stitches. Like for example, the leaves, the needle will go in on one side of the leaves and jump to the opposite side of the leaf just on the outskirts. Whereas like a fill stitch, it would do several puncture marks back and forth across. Although this might be bigger. Ooh, I might not be able to get away with satin stitches actually, because this is bigger. We'll see. At least for the black stems, those can be satin stitches. Now, I might steal some elements from here. Mainly these flowers. Those are the small ones in my other design, and then the big flowers are a 6-petal flower, which is different than this, so I'll digitize that from scratch. Might also steal these, and I technically can also steal some leaves, although they're not hard to digitize. They're a simple shape. So yeah, this might have to be a little smaller than it normally is, or I have to do it as a fill stitch, because when I make this bigger, you see these things appear. That's because it's stitching like partway through. It's not one long stitch, it's stitching on the outside, the middle, then the outside. But I want it to just go from outside to outside. So if I want these to stay satin stitches, I'm gonna have to shrink it down. I can technically change the settings so it doesn't automatically convert to extra stitches after a certain length, but like if the stitch is really long, it's gonna be prone to snagging and damage, so I'm just gonna stick with this. Now these leaves, on the other hand, those are not gonna be able to be satin stitches unless I do like a half and half thing where it does half the leaf and then the other half. And then you have kind of a line in the middle, which could look good because then it's adding a bit of dimension for the leaf. Maybe I'll try that. So I've added all these travels between objects so that the machine can just keep traveling without stopping to trim. And I'm hoping none of that shows under the black layer. Like right here, we've got 2 orange lines, 2 yellow lines. I hope it's not too much, that we see it through the black on top. But I'm gonna give it a try and hopefully it works because that'll reduce the stitch time. And I've now made it so all the black lines connect in a similar fashion below the main black line. So here's where I'm at. I need to do the big white flowers and just finalize the order of all the stitch outs for the flowers, because it'll do all the white stuff first and then all the orange stuff. And then it's time to test it on garments, which I'll probably do tomorrow. And a delivery just arrived. Oh my goodness, I think that's the pillowcases, the pillow covers, cushion covers, whatever you want to call them. I'm gonna bring one box down and take a look. Okay, I'm so excited. I've only ever done the pillow covers once before. And it was winter buns. Now we got Halloween cats. Oh my god, is this you? Is this you, sticky dude? Yeah. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. Is it just me or does this feel bigger? It shouldn't be. It's the 18-inch pillow cover. So I would recommend putting a 20-inch pillow insert in here. You can do an 18-inch one, but it just looks extra fluff if you put in a 20-inch one. That's what I do with my upstairs pillows. These are great for putting on top of your existing throw pillows. If you have some on your couch, you can just throw this on top for the Halloween season. That's what I've been doing with my Christmas ones, is they just go on top of my existing pillows at Christmas time. So yeah, Halloween cats, and it's a soft plush fabric. Ooh, so soft. Zip. I don't offer inserts, you're going to have to get them on your own. And it's double-sided, same design on the back. Ah, so exciting, the first thing has arrived already, yay! This was the first thing I ordered because it was on special for the month, or like for 2 days really, but it was the special of the month. They're from Rogue Grace, so yeah, they're like, oh, for 2 days the pillowcases are 20% off or something. So I was like, okay, I'll order. Okay, yeah, that looks really good. I'm really happy with these. It's a little wrinkly, but that'll come out. I'm gonna put a pillow in it right now. So you have these in here, and they have the 20-inch inserts in them. Those aren't my pillowcases. They're ones from Amazon, but I think they're 18-inch pillowcases with a 20-inch pillow insert. And they get kind of flattened over time, especially these ones on the couch. So I do think bigger is better when it comes to the insert. I'm not even taking this cover off, I'm just putting it right on top. So that's the bottom where the zipper is, nice and hidden. Oh my goodness. That's like the perfect size. I left some brown on the edges to account for the width of the pillow, and that worked out perfectly. That way we're not losing some of the design to the sides. Oh, I must show Christy. Oh. I'm thrilled. I'm so happy. The flowers are getting crispy in this heat. The tips of the petals are really dark and curling inwards. We're back to normal indoor water usage, by the way, but we're not supposed to use outdoor water, although a lot of people are still doing it, which I don't honestly blame them. One, there's a heat wave. Two, stampedes going on, so clearly the city doesn't care that much about water conservation at this point. But the new pipe is in, it's all fixed. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why there's still restrictions. I haven't looked up updates for these last few days. But the outdoor restrictions should be lifted soon. Okay, it's 7:20. I'm stepping away from the computer. I'm not done the digitizing yet because I got sidetracked. I remembered I still had to order the notepads. I was supposed to do that on Monday. So I drafted the email and attached all the files and everything because I can't just order it on the website because the 5x7 notepads are a custom size. So I email with the details and wait to get a quote and whatnot. And also I was looking into large labels because I've still been thinking about my boxes, and I do stamps on them right now, but a sticker would look better and would kind of be a little easier. And in the past I've been anti-sticker because getting them that big would just be way too expensive, and I've priced it out before and it's just too much. And then just right now I was like, well, what if I got some off Alibaba? I'm sure I could get them really cheap. And so I got some quotes and placed the order. Well, one quote, singular. I messaged a company and it turns out they're the same company I got some stickers with in the past for the advent calendars. And I accidentally sent out an RFQ, which is basically an open request being like, this is the item I'm after. And other companies can message you being like, oh, we make that product, here's our quote. And I did that by accident because it pops up automatically after you send an inquiry to a manufacturer. And so all these companies were messaging me and I was just like, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, it's all sorted. I've sent payment for those. So I will be doing big stickers on my boxes because with shipping, it's going to cost me about 4 cents US per sticker. Maybe a little closer to 5 cents. Yeah, 4.74 cents. So basically 5 cents a sticker because the boxes themselves are already expensive. Okay. And the tape and the freebie sticker, thank you card, all that stuff, crinkle paper, it adds up. So 5 cents sounds great. It's technically 2.5 cents per sticker, but the shipping doubles the price. And this is the sticker in question. The tulip wreath, Baylee J, logo, and quantity 10,000. which is a lot. That should last me a long time. It's now Thursday morning. I've been doing the usual editing, and I'm part of a weird email chain. I think a brand had a list of people they wanted to contact, a list of creators. And what they did is they emailed one person, but then CC'd everybody else. So I never got the original sponsorship inquiry email, but I did see all the replies from other people, and they're just being so funny. People just dunking on the fact that we're part of this email chain. Some people are just sharing random pictures like, hey, look at this. Oh my goodness. I have my editing and social media posts done for the day, and next I'm going to finish that digitizing for the sleeve embroidery so I can do some test stitch outs today to make sure the design's all good, see what I need to tweak, and then we'll go from there. See how long that takes. Okay, I'm just watching the playback now to make sure it's all good to go. And then when it's stitching out on the machine, I'm also going to watch it to make sure all these connectors connect properly, because if the machine stops to trim between these, then that's wrong. I need certain items to not have trims between them so that it stitches faster. And take a look at all the layers here. So many. A lot of pieces to this. Now, I mentioned earlier that if your satin stitch is over a certain length, it splits it into 2 stitches. It's doing that right here, but I kind of want to leave it and see what it looks like, because it's not going to look as 3D and shiny as this. I'm using matte thread. It'll look a lot flatter in the end result. Same with the leaves. They go really extreme on the shading on these. We're not going to have this juicy of a crack here, and we are not going to have this be as noticeable, so I'm curious to see what that looks like. Okay, I'm now having a panic moment. I got a document, a pre-delivery alert for my sketchbooks, and I opened the document and it has my old address on it. I've already updated my address with FedEx, and with this new shipment I specifically said this is the address I want to ship to, which is here, but this document here is showing my old address on it, and I'm freaking. I replied right away. I'm just sweating now. Oh God. Okay, she replied, I was on the verge of tears. I still am. She says it's going to the updated address, and then she wrote it out, and I'm like, okay. Because the paper she gave me has my address as my old address, and it even says that the final delivery area is Vancouver, and I'm like, no, please. Don't do this to me. That's $45,000 worth of sketchbooks. Oh God, okay. Okay, Christian just finished up his embroidery stuff. He's done all the chest designs for all the crew necks, and so that's a good time for me to go test the sleeve thing. And also, I was just chatting with him, and I was saying how he can just have the rest of the day off, and he was saying, let me know if you need some boxes folded or something, and I was like, wait, what day is it? He says Thursday. I scream and run down here, because I haven't packed orders yet. And it's past 1 o'clock. Usually the mail pickup's around 3 to 3:30. Oh my God, there's 25 orders. I'm gonna pack these off camera so I can go really fast to try to get them all done. Maria, here's your huge Franken box. There are 4 sweatshirts in there and other stuff. And it's now 3 o'clock. I got the orders done in time. I had Christian help me a little bit at the start. I had him pull the apparel items from the back room and fold a few boxes. So they're all done. It is very warm in here today. I turned the temperature up by a degree because it was always cold down here, and I'm like, I don't need a sweater during a heat wave. That's so silly. But now I'm too hot. But I might put a skirt on actually, because I've been sad I haven't really worn my new skirts here because it's been too cold. I just have some jegging type pants on. Well, it turns out my skirts are jewel tones except the baby pink, so not that many actually go well with this shirt. The pink looks good. The bow does not really go, but I just wanted to wear it today. I think this needs to be cleaned. It's red. Yeah, whoa. It's falling off in sheets. So clearly the air purifier is catching stuff because there's a bunch of lint floating around from the garments. But I wonder how much of this just stays in the air. How effective is it really? Clearly it's doing something, but is it enough? Is Christian breathing in a bunch of tiny particle dust? There is also that filter. I'm hoping that doesn't have to be changed yet. The light is still red. So this is all ready to go. This is one of the crew necks though, not the zip ups. I'm testing on the crew neck because we have a messed up crew neck. We actually have two that messed up. After you have to do a certain machine maintenance, it doesn't reset the hoop positioning back, and Christian forgot to center the hoop, and so it was one of those things where the needle was gonna stab into the hoop, so he had to stop the stitch out. I wonder if one of those little stitch razors could fix this, or if this is too dense. Because the needle stabbed in so many times, like there's no way it's gonna look new if we shave all these stitches off. Anyway, I'm just using it as one of my testers. And then once I've ironed out any kinks with the design, then I can stitch it out on a zip sleeve and make sure it's still good. Remember how I said there's a bit of unusable space with this hoop? That's it right there. And so this is out of bounds. It has to all be within the dotted line. So my design might be too tall. I might need to tweak it. Ugh. The annoying part about nudging all these elements now is I have all those run stitches going between them. Maybe I should have checked this before doing the run stitches. Cause yeah, anything I nudge, I have to hide some layers, adjust the stitches underneath. I could just shrink the whole thing down, which I'd have to go do in Wilcom. But I'm trying to use up the full width of the hoop. Okay, I did nudge items and had to redo all the lines underneath. And hopefully I didn't miss any, and hopefully it's good. But it fits within the bounds of the dotted lines now, just barely. So the estimated stitch out time is 44 minutes. That's assuming no stops. It usually ends up being a little higher than the estimate. Oh, maybe I did make this too big. Maybe I do need to scale it down. It's 37,000 stitches for one sleeve. Let's just try it. Let's stitch it out as is and see what it looks like on the sleeve. Started off strong and then issues arose. So first of all, there are two spots where it trims where it's not supposed to, so I gotta fix those travel runs underneath. Also, these lines, these black lines on the orange flowers, those are supposed to be a triple run, also known as a bean stitch. So it's basically supposed to be 3 stitches wide, not 1. Don't know how I missed that. I swear I switched it to triple run, but I had to redo it at one point, so maybe I messed it up. Also, when I nudged a bunch of stuff up, I forgot to shorten the main black lines. I thought I did that, but I guess I did not. So you can see the fat black stem through the white of the flower. And same down here, you can really see it. So I'll fix that, and I might also reduce the overlap with some of the other items that overlap with the big white flowers because you can just really see where the overlap is. But speaking of those flowers, I might shrink them and do them differently because it's on kind of a darker background. You can really see all the gaps behind it. It just doesn't look super solid. I'm sure it would look more solid without the bad overlap. But even just like here, look what's going on there. So what I might do is make it also a satin stitch like these. These petals are satin stitches. This is a fill stitch. These are satin. Do you see the difference? Satin looks a little more raised and a little more solid because you don't see all the little holes where the needle went in. So if I shrink them and then do 2 satin stitches per petal, kind of like how I did 2 satin stitches per leaf. The thing is you would see that crack down the middle, but I might give it a try. I would have to shrink them down for that, but I do want to shrink them down because they are just so big and take so long to stitch. I do a single piece of stabilizer on the sleeves because I feel like I can get away with it a little more. It's just more, the fabric's more stabilized overall because of how narrow this hoop is. But also I don't want too much bulk on your arm. This stuff gets super soft after it's been washed a couple times. Like even right now it's not so bad, but it gets even softer once it's washed. Because I want to make sure these are comfortable. With the strawberry sleeves, they are super comfy, but I had individual elements spaced out, and so I was cutting around each item. It was very bendy. This is going to be a little more rigid, but because it's skinny stems, it should still be quite comfortable. Oh, she's cute though. Wait, I kind of like this size. This is a medium. I've been wearing larges, so they're more oversized. But the medium fits nicely too. And yeah, there's with the sleeve down because I have it a little scrunched up because I'm short. Yeah, is it too much? Do I gotta shrink things down? Maybe. This might need like a whole redesign, like keep the length but make everything smaller. Ugh. I've spent so much time on this digitizing already. Now just imagine both sleeves. That's so fun. And not this. No kiki in the middle. Yeah, I'll think about it. I won't bore you with the details. I'll figure all that out off the vlog. But yeah, hopefully I'll have this finalized by the next vlog. But yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. So thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, wait, I actually am including the new design because I have finished it the same evening. Well, actually it's not finished. I still have to do all the travel runs underneath everything, but the new layout is here where everything is smaller, but I'm trying to maintain most of the width. So the stems are a little longer. I had to add in a couple extra things to fill some empty space, but that's the new look and we're down to 27,000 stitches. So it was at 37,000 before. So that's a huge reduction and hopefully it looks good stitched out. Tune in next time to find out. Ma'am, what are you doing in there? Is that fun? Is that a fun little game? Attacking mommy's stuff? Oh, she's wearing a sweater like a big girl. Oh, look at her. You goof. First one has extra expenses, like I got a whole bunch of mighty hoops. Those are pricey. I got some hooping stations. I got the Melco fast clamp system, which was over $1,300. So things like that made the first machine more expensive because I wasn't buying just the machine. And I got those from Embroidery Systems Canada. Next